The civic engagement seminars will allow our upper school students to choose a pressing global issue, one that is important to them, and to study its root causes and implications through direct engagement with local leaders, experts, and professionals outside of the traditional classroom setting. What we're hoping to enable is an interdisciplinary, multi-perspective understanding of the most serious and fundamental challenges to humanity, with the goal of developing thoughtful and creative solutions. These seminars will allow 7Hills to better foster an educational environment that is not only intellectually curious and academically rigorous, but also compassionate, virtuous, and committed to helping the world around us and the community in which we live. We couldn't do this without the generous support of the EEFord Foundation.
So I think this program really grew out of our sense that the students see around them an ever more sort of challenging world situation. And we find in classrooms and in clubs and in activities that they have an interest in knowing what kind of role they can play in rising to the challenges in the world around them.
Our kids are very idealistic. I think they want the world to be a better place, but the scope of issues and the complexity of them are daunting. And so we want to try to create opportunities for them to learn things, and the hope is to generate idealism in young people.
We were asked our opinions on it and sort of began to brainstorm ideas for this program, what we're interested in and what we think other students might be interested in outside of the classroom, and a way for students to become passionate about something over their time in high school and really dig into it and build an understanding of it and find a way to bring change to one's community beyond just your high school.
And I think it was really useful that our school came to us as students and asked us what we wanted to study and figure out what we actually thought was important, instead of sort of just deciding it like, oh, okay, these are the main categories that we'll study. But more or less like asking kids like, hey, what do you guys want to do? I think was very, very useful.
So once they've picked a seminar that they care about, then it's a matter of arriving each time we have a session open-minded. So we really want them to go in with a blank canvas in many ways, so that they are ready to listen, to learn, to hear from all sides of the issue. That's going to be a very important thing.
Well, I think it will show people that they're capable of making change in their community. It's, like I said, it's so easy to focus on just your high school and everything that you're doing in sports and extracurriculars and your classes, and ignore the issues of what's going on in the world. So having the opportunity to become passionate about them and learn ways to enact change definitely broadens one's horizons and allows people to realize that they're able to make a change in their community.
A generation or two ago, more of what we learned in school felt abstract and disconnected from the world around us. And today I think we're trying to make ever clearer connections between the classroom and the world beyond the classroom.
I think the most important thing a school can do is to produce young people who are determined to use their talents for the greater good. And I think this program has the capacity to do that.